Hey y'all. Look, let's get into it. I didn't want hey Alex. I'm sorry I'm so late. Hey, only one Sag. Hey, hey Vaughn. Hey Kenya. Look, I'm gonna let y'all get in here because this was a unplanned live, and I just want to start it off. I know I'm hoping that everybody that especially people from this sector that were involved in Nicole's Perspectives channel will come in now. What is probably hey Shakina, hey Yolanda, hey Shadow. So what I wanted to say was I'm hoping that I hope y'all read the thumbnail. I put a old screenshot. Hey Upward. Hey, beautiful essence. Hey, Bam. Listen, let me start off by saying this is not a live to drag Nicole's perspective. That's not going to happen. When I said that the other day, hey, Blue. Hey, Blue. When I said that, you was here second. Hey, Minnie. Hey, Supreme. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Um, did I say hi to you? Hey, best bitch. Kenya. Black Butterfly. Hey, Ladybug. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Rosie. So let's get started. Like I want to say, like, this is not a live to drag Nicole's perspective in any way, shape, or form. It's not a live. It's a live. We're gonna document the details and the history. Now, unfortunately, I have to go back past what Vaughn and Bam went through to make everything make sense, okay? And that's what timelines are about. Sometimes, hey, Senna, hey, Denise. Sometimes, hey, Latte, Miss Jones, y'all coming up in here. Okay, let the mods speak to y'all so I can continue. So I'm gonna put my banner up because we got some clips to go through, and I'm gonna tell y'all the dates on the clips. And the reason that we're going back in time, I'm not even going to go far back as I started to go, because I started to go with Nicole hitting Truth Hurts panel for the first time back back before she was coming for myself and Loca when it was about Cubsy. But I'm not. I'm going to start when Nicole fell out, when she first started using that cult word, and when she first started having problems with Truth Hurts and Love and Gossip. Now, the reason that I'm going back this far is because I need for all of because I've said a lot on my platform, and Nicole has said I was wrong, and Nicole is the only person that would know whether or not I was wrong because it's her channel, it's her, you know, perspective, you know what I'm saying? And it's her 1000% right to feel a way. The only thing I can go based upon is what I witnessed. And like I told you guys, I was not in a lot of Nicole's Perspectives live streams, especially not the live streams she had. Um, how do I say it? Prior, how do I put it? I didn't watch a lot of her live streams when she started coming for Truth Hurts and Love and Gossip. I watched the first few of them, but I didn't watch a lot of them. I have to be honest about that. Um, but I did screenshot a lot of what she was saying back then, and I continue to screenshot. Now, um, how do I say this? A lot has happened. A lot has happened today. Um, and I feel like what was planned months ago, how do I say this? What was planned months ago and almost a year ago will be successful if we don't get this timeline down and get a lot of people to understand. Hey, Terry, how are you feeling? Hey, Rudy. Hey, Spencer, Brandy. I didn't want to do this timeline. I didn't want to remind Nicole of what she had been through. And I'm not doing it to be messy. I'm just doing it to be clear and concise. So when I say that Nicole was dealing with a lot of J4K back in the day, and that a lot of things happened because it was this whirlwind around Nicole, around her platform, and there was a lot of things going on. And it just seems that that part that part seems to want to be erased. You know what I'm saying? And the things that happened to Nicole from other content creators are kind of being pushed on us over here. Now, I've never done the things to Nicole that these other content creators have done. None of us have ever done. Now, I don't know Nicole's dealings with people behind the scenes. I can only base my opinion and my perspective on what I've seen, right? So, I'm hoping this does not trigger her in a negative way. I'm hoping that it triggers her in a positive way. And I'm hoping that she sees what I'm attempting to do. But if not, that's just the price that I have to pay because it is what it is. And we're historians over here. We try to try to stick to the facts and everything and not play these games and stuff. So the path that the direction that we're going in, like I don't feel as though anybody has to explain themselves anymore when it comes to Nicole or what happened. Those who know, those who don't want to know, or they want to forget it, and let them forget it. You know what I'm saying? Let people move in the hey Jasmine, let people move in the direction that hey, listen, y'all coming in here. Hey Tammy, let people move in the direction that they want to move in. Let people move on in their perfect peace and all of the back and forth and stuff. It is what it is. You can't force somebody to see it your way. The only thing that you can do is put those receipts out here, and if they don't, everybody has a right to see things the way that they want to see them for whatever reason that is, right? So I put that thumbnail up to let Nicole know that I have screenshots, and I'm not going to play those screenshots. I have screenshots of Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts in their chat doxing the fuck out of you long before you fell out with Bam and Von. I'm not going to replay those receipts. Your information was put on community walls by Money Boy Trey. Text messages, emails. They talked about your home. They talked about your back taxes. I have clips of that. If you want that information, I can send that directly to you. I won't put it out here again. It's still up though. A lot of it is still up. So I don't know if you know that, but it was out here long before you and Bam fell out at all. Okay? So let me move on to the next thing. Now I'm not saying that, you Bam and Von, I'm not saying that nothing happened, that I'm not saying that they didn't do anything to you, because I don't see I'm not one of those people that claim that I see everything. I don't see everything. I don't get everything. I wasn't reacting to the commentary at that time. It wasn't, I guess it wasn't important commentary. I don't even have the lives that you were on in the J4K sector. I just have some screenshots of them because I didn't watch them either. And it's sad to say, but a lot of that stuff you did, I felt like you were moving on and finding your place in, on these YouTube streets. So let me say this. Some battles, let me say, how do I say this? I can't tell people what to do, but I can tell you that some battles aren't worth fighting twice. It's pointless. It's pointless, especially when you know the direction that it's going to go. You know how it's going to end. It's not worth fighting twice. That's all I want to say. So, hmm. Blocked? How's a troll blocked? Somebody who blocked a troll, a troll making changes is blocked. How did that happen? Can one of my moderators please look and check and see how that happened? Who blocked her? Yeah, pick and choose your battles. And that's another thing I want to say to y'all, because I was thinking about it yesterday and I was thinking about it today. I can't be evil when it comes to anybody. Not Nicole, not now when it comes to bitch boy, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. When it comes to truth hurts, I'm gonna say because they are evil and they try to destroy people's lives every day. But when it comes to my content on other content creators, when they stop speaking on me and mine, I'm gonna stop speaking on them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying that for the whole like the killer commentary. If that man don't speak on us, I'm not going to continue speaking on him. Like, I just don't. He's too vulgar. Don't like his commentary at all. He's hard to listen to. And when people are hard to listen to, it's hard to do commentary on them. So let me go here. Okay. I got to go on this channel and unblock some people. I don't know what in the world happened with a troll though. How did a troll making changes get blocked? Whew. So we're going to start here. Some of these clips I'm going to put up, okay? Some of them I'm not. Most of these screenshots I'm going to try to put up. But when I share my screen, it starts buffering. So let me go into my photos right quick. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. And then we're going to start sharing. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my and everything. And these clips go from March 1st to short, but it's very, very detailed. It's only 13 days. This first live is going to consist of 13 days. We're going from March 1st, 2003 to March 13th, 2003. And this first clip was done on March 1st. Hold on. Let me turn my speakers on because I want y'all to hear everything. Now, what happened was Nicole fell out, had a falling out on Truth Hurts panel. We're not going to go back that far. We're going to go back to Nicole first when she first started reacting to all of the commentary that was being done on her, how Money Boy Trey started doxing her immediately. And then it goes down to when the last clip that I'm going to play, 2023. 2023. Did I say 2003? 2023. Y'all, I do that all the time. 2023. And I have not had a gummy, but I did have I did take a melatonin but it was about 10 minutes ago. It shouldn't kick in for a while. So yeah, I get these dates wrong. Y'all please hit the thumbs up while y'all in here. Hit the thumbs up for me and we getting ready to get started. March 1st is the first clip, 2023, that we're going to react to. And then we're going to get started playing these clips because okay. Welcome to All Tech. Okay, hold on. Now here we go. Okay.
To that non-God believing beast that's probably a part of the beast system. Why he want to make it seem like I'm coming from somewhere to do something. Who the fuck sent you? You the one don't believe in God. You the one get every chance you get, you denounce God and say you don't believe in him. Every chance you get. Like, you only got to say it one time. You run that shit in the mud and through the dirt road. But you want to come fucking with me saying that UP, sent me. And then, just so y'all know.
Now, the reason I'm playing this is because the reason that I'm focusing on a lot of the things that she says about me is because what Moneyboy Trey and Truth Hurst and them did is a pattern, right? Every single time somebody leaves from over there, they say, oh, that they were sent. They were sent by Unspoken. They were always a plant of Unspoken. Now, what happened was when Nicole fell out with Moneyboy Trey and Truth Hurst, I started doing commentary on it. Loca did commentary on it. Heidi did commentary on it. But the people that platformed Nicole were from J4K. And this is what you guys are going to have to understand, that a lot of the content that we're going to react to is going to have J4K in it. And I know it's going to piss the members of J4, I mean certain members of the J4K community off. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably going to bring them back out and they probably going to talk shit. But as far as I'm concerned, they're going to be talking to a wall when it comes to me. I'm not getting ready to deal with that. I'm not getting ready to go back and forth with them. I am seeing the orchestration throughout, and it's kind of like people picking, I keep on saying, you picking people up and putting them down, picking them up over again and putting them down. Now, when I started sharing, I just want to be clear. When I started sharing Nicole out, when she started doing commentary about what was, and what still is happening to Eat with Q, my sharing out of Nicole was self-motivated in the beginning. It was self-motivated, but in the back of my mind, and that's everybody's, everybody has to own that. I don't think that there's any, I don't think that there's anybody that couldn't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? Especially considering everything that we have been through as a community, where certain content creators are. I'm trying to be, respectful with my words. In spite of the way that Nicole fucking drugged me when I hit her panel and I didn't want to choose her side. Like, she teamed up with all of those people and I became public enemy number one, right along with Bam and Von. And we were good. And the only reason that I believe that it was that way was because of the people that she was associated with. And that's just my belief. It doesn't have to be her reality. It's just my belief. Okay. So let me keep on playing this. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta figure out how to unblock
To me more than one time
patrol making
about me listening
changes.
to UP. I listen to UP. Fuck what anybody say. And I'ma still listen to if I want to. The fuck? The fuck? If you study the art of war, you know that you're supposed to listen to certain things. It's called strategy. You gotta know how shit moving. What the fuck you mean? You ain't never played chess? I gotta be 10 steps ahead. You know why you didn't want me to listen to UP? Because you know the UP was gonna talk some shit that I didn't know. Because you wanted me to not know this shit. Like you over there calling me I was a weirdo because I was supporting you. And that shit was weird. And we're not going to even talk about how much you harassed me for nude pics. Okay? I want people to understand I didn't just up and decide to send this nigga no pic, y'all. Now, see, he's scurrying and running, trying to go gather up some stuff. But keep in mind, you was the one that started throwing receipts last night.
And at this time, Money Boy Trey started publicly doxing the fuck out of Nicole's perspective. I got every fucking screenshot. Every fucking screenshot of everything that he dropped about Nicole's perspective and anybody else. I got it. You hear me? From Regina to Chubbs to myself to my kids to Too Strong to Bam to Vaughn to everybody that this nigga has stalked. Doc from Philly Phil to Eat with Q to Loca. I got every fucking screenshot of this nigga dragging, doxing, stalking, harassing females on this motherfucker. And Nicole, you were a victim. I mean, you're a survivor. Now, I haven't seen any of that from Rudy. I haven't received anything from Rudy. I haven't received any imagery of you. Rudy never told me your government name. Rudy never shared any intimate moments with you guys. The only thing that Rudy provided for me, and I've said this a million times, I don't know how many times I have to say this. The only thing that Rudy provided me was contradictory text messages that prove some of the things that you were saying about him were non-factual. That's the only thing. Rudy provided me receipts to defend himself. That was it. That's it. So let's keep on listening. Remember, this is March 1st.
While Anaya was calling me weird, talking about I was going to do receipts, he sat there with y'all throwing receipts out. He was reading text messages, not emails. He's got my phone number. He's never going to tell y'all everything. And I got all the paper, but I wasn't gonna even do that. He the one started with that shit. But how would you feel if somebody go and talk 30% of everything y'all done said to each other, and then try to make you out to be like you thirsty? No, nigga, you was the motherfucker thirsty, and you know it. And it wasn't even you. You wasn't thirsty for no pussy. Because to be honest, I don't even think you want pussy. I said it. Nigga, I don't think you want, and I ain't never thought you wanted pussy. This whole shit right here, yeah, it was a little bit of clout chasing.
So how are you doxing her and all of this stuff that she's saying if you don't even know her government name? Like she's saying that you doxing her, doing revenge porn on her and everything. I haven't seen any of that. Nothing. I'm just confused.
Y'all want to call it? It was some clout chasing if I knew that you wasn't shit, nigga. Like, that's clout chasing because I knew you wasn't shit. Nah, I was fucking with the ops. They fuck with
Hey,
me and I fuck with
KT.
them. But guess what? They know how to keep it moving. They do their content. They break it off. They go on with their life. They come back. If some more shit pop off, they do their content. Guess what? I'm doing the same shit over here. So no motherfucker can pull a plug on me. Cause how you gonna stop me from reacting to your shit? You ain't got to ever be my friend on this motherfucker. Yeah, so you know, when they saying I was being weird, that shit was weird. Get out of here. Go on. Go on. All
And
I'm
see, this is the weird shit. Money Boy Trey hopped in her chat and he said, drop everything since I left something out. You the reason I don't trust hoes. You the reason I don't trust hoes. Screen, record it all though. Groupie. This nigga is a fucking stalker. I don't see Rudy in her chat like that or any of us. I don't see nobody going over there like trolling Nicole or anything or hitting like putting stuff on their community wall, harassing and stalking and bullying her every fucking day like happened to her when we all started supporting her. Now the thing about it is Rudy was supporting Nicole before I was. And so was Bam. Cuz what's interesting is when shit fell apart with Truth Hurts in them, the first people that reached out to Nicole wasn't me. It was members of J4K. It was them. And I'm gonna prove that to y'all in these 13 days. It proves all of that. See, when I tell y'all this is gonna be a timeline and it's gonna be very, very, very detailed, right? Because this timeline is going to go through the whole, while Nicole had a channel and it was doing good and all of that stuff. And then it's going to go to when things fell apart with her and Von and Bam. We just going to go through it and let everybody make their own decision. Now, I heard a live earlier from Von. I heard a little bit of it. And everybody was asking Nicole to unprivate her content. Now, Nicole's content, my content, won't tell the full story. You need everybody's content. Truth Hurts content is privated. Most of Money Boy Trey's content is still up there. My other channel is not even available right now. They won't be available for another couple of weeks probably. So the reality of the matter is we just getting clips and bits and pieces of what actually happened. And I'm trying to give y'all an idea of what transpired, but it would help if Nicole would unprivate her content and let everybody, watch it and, get a better understanding. But I understand if she doesn't want to because it's her content, you know? But take a listen.
saying is to call me a slut though and say I'm thirsty. No, I ain't thirsty. And was not. And I made it clear multiple times that the reason why I sent that pic was to troll the ops. I told you that, and you should have left it there. But see, you got so much bitch ass in you, you don't know how to be a man and leave shit alone. See, a man know when to just stop. You are so petty, you petty goat. I have real goats, nigga, so I know how you move. But my goats got more manners. Drop everything since I left something out. You the reason I don't trust hoes. Screen record it all. No. Since you want to talk about screen record, do y'all know? Since you want to talk about that, see, you helping me to go on and call it all out. I'm still not finna call it all out. I'm still not finna call it all out. Okay? Because you putting yourself in a position where you up here slut shaming. This shit could get bigger than you want it to. Because
it's definitely gonna get bigger than he wants it to. Let's go on to the next clip.
Notice these times in chronological order. They're like she said I'm missing something. I'm giving y'all proof.
So Nicole came out and she tried to defend herself, right? Like we all do with Mark Avington, right? And she came out, she tried to defend herself, and she's saying, leave me alone, yada, yada, yada. I have the right to do my commentary. I have the right to defend myself after she was exiled from the whole, steak gang and the sippers, right? And she was publicly shamed and all of that shit. Like that fat bitch Truthhurst is sitting up there talking about I publicly shamed people on my platform. Never that bitch. Never that. And nobody that's ever been over here or ever rocked with me will ever be alone. Truth is ain't alone. Motherfucking Vaughn ain't alone. Bam ain't alone. Nobody over here will ever be alone. We fall out. We have problems, but I would never do to my people what you do to yours. What you did to Nicole was fucked up, even though Nicole ain't fucking with us no more. What y'all did to her was fucked up. And she rode for y'all hard. Hey, DJ.
Pep out.
So what the devil came out and did was doxed her even more. Put more of her text messages out. Same way he does Anaya. Same way he does anybody that communicates with him. He doxes the fuck out of them. Puts their personal information out here. Their personal communications. He exposes everything. Evil bastard.
We all are free thinkers.
Now, this is Raina stepping in. So when was this one done? This video was done on, hold on, it's probably the same day. So Raina stepped in to try to help Nicole. Raina stepped in because at that time, I guess Raina was still good with Nicole. I mean, because Nicole was a sipper. She was a sipper. For those of you who don't know, Nicole's perspective hit the ground running in this sector as a staunch supporter of motherfucking Truth Hurts. She would damn near take a bullet for that bitch. She was in these YouTube streets swinging and banging. If I'm telling the truth, y'all, say it in the chat. She was swinging and banging for all things Truth Hurts, honey. Trust and believe that. Mm-hmm.
We support who we want. We go where we want.
No,
But
y'all
she
don't.
said she didn't mean it that way. And when she was saying it, it wasn't that way the way everybody was taking it, like how the ops was taking it and running with it. She wasn't saying it that way, is what she was saying.
She talking about the word cult.
But if they drop in here, is get down and lay down. Wasn't saying it, mean it that way. And when we all are free thinkers. Yes, let's address that. We definitely not in no cult. We are free. We all are free thinkers. We support who we want. We go where we want.
No, y'all don't.
But she said she didn't mean it that way. And when she was saying it, it wasn't that way the way everybody was taking it, like how the ops was taking it and running with it. We are.
Girl, Truth Hurts was the one that freaked out about that statement. The cult, right? But Raina wants to be a gaslighting liar herself and wants to say that the ops were the only one that, was taking it, as Nicole was calling, Money Boy Trey and them and their supporters a cult. Now we're going to get into it, y'all. I know this is dragging a little bit because we had to start at some point. Didn't want to go way back. But I wanted to give y'all an idea of where it started with J4K too.
See? Lady or the Mo lady, like.
Now listen to this.
We all stated that in the beginning she may have felt that way just because
of what went down between Nicole and Moneyboy Trey, and the fact that people may have felt that Nicole was flirting with Trey, and that Joy may feel a way about it. See, these are all assumptions. Now, Joy is saying that she don't know Nicole, and that, you know, the fact that these people were showing up in her chat was a coincidence. Look, we have to roll with that, because we're not on people's brains. See, I'm not that one to sit here and play commentary and say, oh, she may have said this, but she meant that. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing, like, when I know when it's facts to where it's though, like, she didn't send nobody over there, that's why I had to keep stepping in. Like, when I heard Nicole saying what she was saying, I'm like, that's not facts. And I told her that twice in your chat, and even when it spilled over into the panel where all of y'all was on the same panel.
So what are they talking about right now? They're talking about the day that Karen came into Nicole's chat. Do y'all remember when Karen from J4K, well, she doesn't say she's from J4K. She says she's from she calls J4K the cemetery. So Karen hopped in Nicole's Perspectives chat and said that Nicole was this other content creator in J4K. And it started a whole big old uproar in that, in that sector over there in J4K and on, Truth Hurts and them panel, because everybody was saying, no, that's not Nicole. Nicole isn't that person. But that meant all of a sudden, even I looked at it like, damn, did Joy send her over there? Did Joy send Karen over there? But as it turns out, Joy did not send Karen to Nicole's Perspectives live. Nicole's Perspective was spotted in Moneyboy Trey's live by Karen with a similar name. So Karen started watching what Nicole's Perspective was doing and ended up going into Nicole's Perspectives live and calling her out. And it started a whole big old battle, right? So what had happened was, ding, 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 ding. What happened was the people that did not like Karen reached out to Nicole. That's Bam. That's people from the J4K, certain content creators in J4K. They reached out to Nicole, started telling her things about Karen. And then that got Bam involved. I mean, not Bam. That got Monica involved and Joy involved, because they're all cool with Karen. Now, I know this sounds a little sketchy and all over the place, but people who know, y'all can follow it. But all of this is going to come together. Trust me. It's going to come together, guys. Hey, Letty.
And she referenced it again and again. I'm like, it's not facts.
And that's the thing.
Like, Joy didn't send anyone. And that was my only point.
Right.
She didn't send no one.
I just got it, Charlene. I got you, baby.
And the reference was in a question. It wasn't never an accusation. It was just a question. And I've had people reach out to me, subscribers, that had the same question. Like, do you think that Joy, like, you don't see everything, like behind the scenes. I know I don't have a big channel, but there are people that religiously keep me informed.
Like, what, like,
let me say this right quick.
What would tie you and Joy Chit Chat together? Like, Joy,
right.
Like, she wants
I don't know her.
Common denominator.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, Nicole, let's just be clear. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it a buck. Some people want that to be an issue. Some people want it to be that Joy sent Anaya, or Joy sent this person, or Joy sent that person, when it's not true. But people want to run with that narrative because it calls for good content.
Right. And I don't know Joy.
That's what I told her. That's what I told Nicole. I said it has nothing 10 toes down. Like, me, I ain't got to sit up here and lie, spin you, none of that. It had nothing to do with Joy. Like, the incident with me and Nicole, that was me, just being me.
Right.
Like, it was like nothing like that. And like, Joy tried to explain it herself. It had nothing to do with that, but it was like Joy just kept being brought up over and over again. Things that she had no recollection of.
And see, that's the thing. Once you believe something, you believe it. And that's what I have to say to Nicole. Like, once you believe something, it's your belief. And it's hard to get anybody to change your mind. I'm that way too. And sometimes when you're in something, and let me say something about trauma too, because these events can be traumatic, especially what people go through when they're riding with somebody or supporting somebody, and then all of a sudden they just turn and stab them. But none of us stabbed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you perceive it that way, and we have our own perceptions. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of people want this to happen, Nicole. Like, they want you battling with all of us. They want you blaming all. They not gonna be there for you again. They gonna leave you out there again, battling by yourself with a group of motherfuckers that don't even want no beef with you. Don't nobody want no smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't get mad if Vaughn share a video, or if Bam share a video and share a video about Boy Stop Capping or something like that, because y'all are arguing and you turning it into something that's bigger than it ever should be. And I think you bringing this on yourself, like you causing problems, emotional problems for yourself that don't even need to happen. And the same with Vaughn, because she's re-engaging and she shouldn't be. I'm just going to keep it real. You shouldn't re-engage. And the reason I say that is because it was too traumatic the first time. Why visit something again? It's the hardest thing to battle with people that you actually gave a fuck about. That's the hardest battle to fight. And it breaks my heart, because I know for a fact that you cared about Nicole. And I know that a lot of people over here care, and I know that people still do care about Nicole. But Nicole, you got to let go of some of that paranoia. Everybody ain't out to get you. I'm going to skip this and I'm going to go to the next clip.
And you know it. And then what do you out and said to each other, and then try to make you out to be like you thirsty? No, nigga, you was the mother.
Subscribers is going to have their opinions.
Let me go to this one.
But I guarantee you, I can.
Exactly.
So that was the night that Raina was on Nicole's Perspectives Live, trying to get Nicole's perspective to, you know, stick with the State Gang and the Sippers and work things out and everything. But she was also on the panel because what happened was a lot of people were in the chat starting to support Nicole and what she was going through with the State Gang and the Sippers. And that's the thing, that a lot of people actually liked Nicole's perspective without the Stank Gang and without the Sippers. They like her.
And when it comes to me, I would never put the people that I care about out there in that bull crap.
Right. And these people would tear your whole life up if you let them.
Exactly.
Now, this is her on Truth Hurts panel, and they're trying to convince Nicole. Well, Raina was trying to convince Nicole to, you know, weather the storm with her and Moneyboy Trey and stick with the Sippers. Okay.
Drama. So I pick and choose what to respond to because I'm not stupid. I see everything.
Move on. I can't stand her voice. So I want to show y'all a clip. I want to show y'all a community wall posted. Nicole posted during that time. Hold on, let me show it to you guys here. And I'm going to leave it up while I let the next clip play, okay? I'm going to show y'all this. And this was while Moneyboy Trey and Truth Hurts were live. And that's what Nicole will definitely post while people are live. She will react on her community wall to you while you're live. If she disagrees with you or she has something to say, or if she's angry or happy, like, she will definitely respond to the content creators while they're live on her community wall. And she did that to Truth Hurts and Moneyboy Trey while they were live. And let me show y'all this. Oh, we gonna get to the hold on. All right. Now let me blow it up a little bit there.
I'm listening.
Now, this is what I want y'all to hear. When I say the whole community, most of the people in this community were reacting to what Nicole's perspective was going through. We all start reacting to it. I start doing videos about it. Heidi, like I said, Loca, everybody, people in J4K, they were doing videos. Dragging, dogging, dog walking Truth Hurts and the septic sector over there for what they were doing to. Now, what was shocking to Nicole, I'm sure, is that the people that she had just gotten finished attacking were now doing commentary that actually benefit her. And the thing about it is that when I told Anaya and Rashid, and like I said about anybody who leaves that type of environment, it's a very controlled environment over there with the State Gang and the Sippers. You can't step out of line, especially not with Money Boy Trey. Not even a smidgen can you step out of line with that nigga. He looks at everybody with this suspicious eye. You know what I'm saying? Like they're out to get him. And the reason he looks at everybody like that, he and Truth Hurts and the Clown, is because they're the ones that are out to get everybody that they fucking with. They don't really fuck with none of y'all. None of y'all. They would throw your ass to the wolves if it came between you and them. They gonna throw your ass to the wolves. Yes, Denise. She thinks everyone is against her. Yes, can we please get some more thumbs up? 85 thumbs up? Come on now, y'all. We got 150 people in here. We need some more thumbs up, please and thank you. I know this isn't the regular commentary, but trust me. If you know, you know. You know the story. You know the story. Yeah. But let me move the banner. Oh yeah, y'all want to read the whole community wall post. Okay. Let me move this banner right here. Okay. Let me make it smaller so y'all can read the whole thing too. Okay. There you go. Okay, let me play this clip right quick. Hold up.
Oh, keep talking. You done?
Now, right now, this is Heidi reacting to what happened to Nicole. This is Heidi Fly reacting to what happened to Nicole's perspective on Truth Hurts panel.
It's fucked up. Because I swing for truth all day long. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But to say that I'm trying to take her platform down, I take that more than anything a motherfucker has said about me. Calling me a slave. Calling me all type of shit. To say that I'm trying to take down a motherfucker that I know been through enough in life, that's some war type shit. And like I said, I'm going to move differently. It's not going to stop my channel from growing. And I'm not even focused on that. But I got heart. Maybe that comes off wrong. Maybe that comes off different. I get it. Because I'm a newbie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going no motherfucking where.
Okay, and I get it. And I respect that. And like I told you, I said that, you know. And I told you this from the beginning, Nicole. You know, when I support somebody, I support them. I try my damnedest to always, you know, do that. But, you know, what we as grown adults have to realize, because see, I feel like when I speak, especially only when I speak to the people I care about, right? the people that I care about as far as the Shippers in the state game. When I speak, I try my damnedest. I try my hardest not to say anything that will like one trigger or offend them, because a lot of times when you say words or you put statements out there, it's hard to take them back, and it could make people feel away. See, like you feel away about certain statements that were made, and see, what we as adults have to realize that, you know, when you as a human, as an adult, you can feel away about certain statements, and when you speak, and I get it, we get in our feelings, we feel hurt, we get heated, and we say things, but I don't think that I've ever, and maybe I have, because I've been on here down there 4 years, maybe I have. You know what? I take that back, because I just got an email from somebody that I no longer fuck with that had an issue.
Oh, Rudy, you're going to see a lot of patterns. You're going to see, because I recognize that too. A lot of the same things were said about me, things about the cult and the flying monkeys and all of this stuff. And Nicole knows damn well that nobody over here is no damn flying monkey. We don't send nobody out. She talked about that. She talked about recognizing the differences in my platform and hers. I didn't tell anybody to stop fucking with you, Nicole, because we're going to go through the timeline. And I'm going to show you that many of those names that you call, you push them away. You told them to get the fuck out your chat. Don't come back. If they support Vaughn, if they support Bam, don't come back. Don't support. You made people choose, Nicole. You made people choose. And then when they didn't want to choose, you made the choice for them. You made the choice for them. And I'm going to show you that. Sometimes you don't remember. Even I'm guilty of that. Sometimes you just don't remember the things that you say and the things that you do, and you need to be reminded. You pushed a lot of people away. People that wanted to have your back.
With the way I spoke, and instead of coming to me, they went elsewhere. So no, I don't fuck with that person anymore, right? So I get it. Maybe I said some things that offended people, but what you have to do is you have to vocalize that. You have to get over it. I'm gonna be honest. And Nicole, let me tell you something. I've never met you, but I vibe with you. I still vibe with you. I still don't have an issue with you. But some of the things that you said tonight, it really touched my spirit. Because when I know that I'm being genuine with a person, and I ain't no fake bitch. Like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. If I fuck with you, you know it's real. Because I don't have time to waste. I told motherfuckers when I was diagnosed with CHL, every breath that I take in this life is important to me. And I ain't wasting none of my breath on no fucking body that don't.
I'm sorry, y'all. Even that's funny now, knowing what we know about your fat ass girl. You say every breath you take is important to you. Why are you smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day, girl? Why are you still obese then? Why are you still sedentary? Stop it. Anyway, let me go ahead.
Shit to me. That's why I don't fuck with these ops. That's why I don't go back and forth with the ops. My breaths that I take every day are very precious to me. And if I take the time out and show you and try to prove to you that I'm there and I support you and that I'm being that one, listen, you can't be doing that to me. You can't be throwing out these words that these ops take and turn against me, because guess what? Tomorrow, truth hurts runs a cult.
Y'all heard it here first. She told Nicole that because Nicole feel like that they are acting like a cult, and she want to make sure that she didn't get herself in some cult shit. Big Ruth said, so now we're gonna be called a cult tomorrow. So because she don't agree, she feels like that you're saying things that aren't true. But if this is what the girl is seeing and this is what she's feeling, how are you gonna tell her that she don't feel like that you over there running a cult? She said that she was part of a group and they took a cult down. Big Ruth, you need to go reevaluate yourself. Maybe you're acting cultish. Okay. But you
That was that clip.
That's the headline. And you may not have meant it. You may not have meant it the way you said it, but it came out.
I said I am. And so anytime I say I am, this is information.
You're learning that this content creator shit is hard as fuck. This shit is hard. When you trying to maneuver and you trying to be there and you trying to be one person, that's me, trying to be everything to all of these people. And you're trying to cater to this person, and you're trying to help this person, and you're trying to talk this person down. That shit is a lot.
Girl.
And what I don't need to feel is that the people that I'm trying to help, the people that I support, and the people.
Girl, who you trying to help? You don't do nothing on this motherfucker but tear people down. Who are you trying to help, ma'am? I know this is old, but I'm getting a little triggered. I'm getting triggered today at the way that you was talking to her yesterday, just a year ago. Shit is weird.
That I try to be there for is coming against me. I don't want to ever feel that no more. I felt it. I've been through it, Nicole. And I don't know how many ways I can tell you, sis, that if I didn't fuck with you, I wouldn't be fucking with you. That goes for anybody on this panel. That goes for anybody in this chat.
She, you know, y'all know how Big Roo do. She get emotional, and then she start crying because she, you know, she got to understand what. Hold on. What she got to understand, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. See, you came up there trying to embarrass these girls and do a review on them fighting, and you call yourself trying to help them make amends, but it all backfired on you. You see how that happened? Because you had malicious intent. Because Big Ruth, if you really cared about Nicole and Anaha's relationship, you know what you would have did? You would have went up there and let them raw talk it out. You wouldn't have tried to play no video. All of this shit happened because you wanted to play the video of them fighting each other. And do you realize Big Ruth didn't even get to push play? She didn't even get to push play. Them hoes was going at it. But I will say this. Nicole, don't take that whole personal, okay? I don't care how Anaha takes it. But Big Ruth finna start crying because that's what she do, okay? Now, Big Ruth did speak some truth. When she said this content creator shit is hard, it is hard. Motherfuckers want to sit back and be entertained while the content creator goes through hell. The content creator got to deal with the backlash.
Oh, okay. Let's go on from that one.
You call me?
What?
You call me?
What?
You coming for me? It is what it is. You ain't
you hear me too.
I ain't want nothing back from you. Did you motherfucker? I'm not addressing you. Shut the fuck up.
So listen, Nicole, she starts taking her power, right? So she starts taking her power. I know, right? Everything about Heidi. When Heidi do a review, everything becomes about Heidi. That's who Heidi is, though. She is the doll, girl. Bye. Whatever. She's the fly coochie of this of you know, the mukbang tea sector or whatever. But anywho, this clip that we're about to play after Nicole started receiving, you know, quite a bit of support, and people were, you know, saying that what happened to her on that panel shouldn't have happened, that she shouldn't have been treated like that, and that she shouldn't have been piled up on like that and doxxed and stalked just because she didn't want to bend the knee. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted to, but she was still supporting of Truth Hurts. She just didn't want to lick Money Boy Trey's ass. And Anaya's, no shade to Anaya. She just didn't want to, you know, lick their ass. And Nicole was being messy going back and forth too. So it's not, nobody was innocent, just like nobody's innocent in any of this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody plays a role. Everybody plays a role. It's just you have to decide how far you're going to go with it. And everybody should have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries. Falsely accusing somebody of revenge porn. You came out here and you showed proof of everything that Money Boy Trey did to you. The only thing you coming out, and I'm saying this to you, Nicole. Where's the troll at? I don't see it. Let me see it. Lord, where them? It's late. Oh, I see it. Why are they in here with these trolls? Lord Jesus. They kill me with this. I got it. I know it's late. I know my mom's they probably sleep. Y'all know my mom's be working, y'all. My mom's got JOBs, honey. And I came live late. They not used to this. Okay, let me see. We gonna get it. It's
You literally need to go get your shit.
So I made a video and I called Nicole's Perspective the champ, basically. Just, being messy. And I said Nicole beats all three of their asses up there on that panel. So on that panel, I said she beats all three on her own. And she did. In my opinion, she did. And the reason I say that Nicole beasted was because just the day before, Nicole was bending the knee. She was saying like how she supported Truth Hurts and how she would ride for Truth Hurts. And she was not stating her own case, but this time she came back and she stated her own case. And she did not bend the knee. And she told them exactly how she felt. And it was wonderful. Now, the thing that I can say, Nicole, I was going to say this about the stuff with Rudy. The things that you're saying about Rudy, you're not proving. Like we've never seen Rudy do revenge porn or come after you like that, but you coming out here screaming and saying that you saying that he did you worse than Money Boy Trey did you. Money Boy Trey doxed the fuck out of you. Sure did. He and Love and Gossip. And Truth Hurts. They doxed the fuck out of you. And they put your personal information up on their community wall, on Money Boy Trey's community wall. He put your pictures up, your text messages. I ain't seen Rudy do nothing like that. None of that. And I'm wondering, like, why are you putting that on him if we ain't seen him do nothing? Who did he do it? Who did he show it to? Who in the world did he dox you to, and who did he show it to? Because it wasn't any of us. But you screaming about it in this community.
Okay, let go. Well, you can talk about what you gotta say. Flip, I can go get the nails and the eyebrows done. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck how you look. Get your
now you see how compassionate Truth Hurts was sounding just the day before, and you see how evil she's sounding now. Fuck you, bitch, and all of this shit is because Truth Hurts could not get Nicole to do what she wanted her to do, which was acquiesce. And she wasn't doing it. She said, oh, no, fuck that. I'm a woman of my own. I'm not getting ready to bend the knee to this bitch. I am powerful in my own right. And she basically, let Truth Hurts, Money Boy Trey. But what's so interesting is Truth Hurts sat on her own platform and she told men, she said, get him. Get her, Trey. Get her. Get her, Trey.
Like a American white went to London, huh? I don't give a fuck.
Don't worry about it.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care how
you
you
don't
look.
care why you ask me to
Speak
come.
about something important, bitch.
Did you ask me
Speak
to
about
come
something
here?
important, hoe.
Girl,
I
get
don't give a
yourself
fuck
on. Like
how
I
you
say,
look,
I'm
bitch.
not here for profit and
I don't give a fuck how you look.
Okay, then,
Let's
like
talk
I
about
say,
something
you and your
important.
flying monkeys ain't fucking with it.
Bitch,
Really.
you look
really
like a
ain't.
monkey.
You
You
really
the
ain't.
monkey,
And
hoe.
if you
You look like
think
a
so, if
hoe.
you think so,
Bitch, you look like a
if
hoe.
you think so,
You look like a hoe. Glorilla,
if you
bitch.
think
You
so.
look like a
We
hoe.
gonna have
Glorilla.
something to,
Ain't no
we gonna
monkeys
have
over
something to
here.
shut
I'm gonna see if I got the version without the
Fat funky sis. And like true.
all the way
Bitch, your
up. Very
pussy
soon.
is a flying monkey. You serve that
Stay
shit out for
tuned.
breakfast.
You
hoe.
fighting me
You
because your
raggedy
nigga on
pussy
the side
bitch.
of you wanted
You
me?
ready?
Is that
Fuck
what it
you.
is?
Let go.
Is that
I'm
what
gonna
it
let you
is?
talk.
You mad because your nigga on side of you wanted me, right?
Go.
But he curved me. Show me where he motherfucking curved me to. Show me.
Money boy
Show
Trey
me.
don't
Where
want
did he
your
curve
ass,
me?
and he ain't my
Where
nigga,
did
bitch.
he
You
curve me?
mad?
Oh, but he
You
wants you
mad
though.
cause he ain't
He
your
wants you
nigga.
though. Okay.
You mad cause he
Right.
ain't your
Girl,
nigga.
shut your
Man,
tail.
the
It
proof
is.
of
Y'all
the
keep
proof of me
sending them
curving
flying
you is
monkeys over
the
there.
proof.
I don't give
Hey,
a fuck. Fuck all
the
of you.
proof of me
Leave me the
curving me
fuck
is me
alone.
not
I ain't
responding
coming
back
for
to
you
you.
bitches. You
You
coming for
calling,
me.
you
You
getting
coming
me
for
out
me.
of supplements and
You
me
coming
not
for me. It
replicating.
is what it is.
That's
You
the
asked
proof.
me.
And you hear me
The
too.
proof
Up
is
on the
I ain't
camera,
gonna
did you
nothing
not?
back from you.
Did
You
you
called me
motherfucker?
back
I'm
to
not
your street,
addressing you.
but you ignoring
Shut the
it.
fuck
You
up.
just
Bitch,
cut me
you
off.
anybody worry about
You
you.
literally just
Fuck
brought me
you,
up.
girl.
You
Whatever.
literally just
You
brought
ain't
me
never.
up.
This coward bitch said, "Get her, Trey. Get that bitch." This coward bitch said, "Get her, Trey. Get that bitch." I mean, they had the whole fucking chat coming for Nicole, and just the day before, most of the fucking chat was neutral and trying to support Nicole. And the day before that, most of the chat was on Nicole's side. Yay, Nicole, Nicole, yay, yay, yay. When I tell you that when you see people just shift and change on you and you ain't done a damn thing to them. It was the whole fucking chat. People came back from the dead, just like this time. Remember what happened recently with old fanny pack bitch? Didn't she recently come back? That fanny pack bitch even came back from Nicole's perspective. When I tell you these motherfuckers do the same shit over and over and over to start up bullshit. Now this don't have this part that Nicole is doing don't have. Well, yeah, it does. And we're gonna point that out too.
You need to go get your shit together.
Get that
You ain't
bitch.
got no
You
proof
mad?
about nobody, true.
You
Shut
want
the
the
fuck
dick
up.
hoe?
Fuck
You
all you
want
hoes. Fuck
You
all you
want
hoes.
her?
Whatever you
Nicole.
want to say.
You
I
want
know you
her,
ain't got no
Nicole.
shit to talk to me
Fuck
about.
you
Because
too,
you the main
Nicole.
motherfucker talking about
Fuck
that
you
they
too,
was wrong for not
Nicole.
letting me
You
speak.
talking
Nah,
about
you was
somebody
up there
coming
in
for
their
you,
face laughing
bitch.
and shit.
You
Bitch,
came for
fuck
me,
off.
bitch.
Fuck off.
Ain't
You making
nobody.
Now, how powerful is that? Here you are, 3 people, 3 content creators with platforms larger than Nicole. Well, 2 had platforms larger than Nicole's, right? The other one had a platform, but it wasn't as large as Nicole's, right? But all 3 of them teamed up on her publicly, and they were just supporting her the damn day before. Just supporting her. Where do you do that at? And this is a pattern with them. They're going to tear you down. If they can't control you, they're going to try to destroy you, especially if you roll with them.
Every video about me, bitch, you flying monkey. Don't fly your ass off somewhere. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go and drop me down, True. Go and drop me down. Go ahead. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. I done had my fun today. How about that?
You
What the
lying
fuck
ass
ever. Girl,
monkey.
shut the fuck up.
But no,
Speed
you
your
shut the
language
fuck
up a little
up,
bit.
bitch.
You
You
speed your
shut the fuck
language up a little
up,
bit, okay?
bitch.
Get
You
somewhere.
shut the
What
fuck
medication
up,
you on that
bitch.
got
You
you
don't
talking
tell me
slow
what
like
the
that,
fuck
bitch? bitch.
You
Lying,
lying,
fucking
Mikey.
broke down
You
robot.
lying,
Whatever.
motherfucking
I'm
Mikey.
lying, bitch. Prove
Shut
it.
your
Prove where I'm
motherfucking
lying.
mouth.
No, I
You
just
mad
said some
because you
shit that
couldn't
y'all don't want
stick
me to say.
some dick
Use
in
a
your
motherfucking
motherfucking
coat
mouth.
with a
That's
motherfucking
what
coat
you mad
mentality
for.
over there eating each other.
Did y'all know that Nicole, the reason that let me just express something that many of you may not know, or many of you may have not recognized, but Nicole was the spark. She was that spark that lit that flame that damn near destroyed the motherfucking State Gang and the Sippers. And for that, Nicole, I will be forever grateful. And I have to say that publicly and out loud, because what Nicole did was started something that it seems that they can't stop. You know how you pull a thread or one of the little stitches on a sweater or something, and you just keep on pulling and pulling and pulling, and shit starts to unravel. Well, what this did was it kind of drew a line in the sand for a lot of the State Gang, a lot of the Sippers rather. You know, people that supported Nicole, like Regina, Jamila, and people like that. Oh, I told y'all we was going there. I told y'all we were going there. What it did was it reopened Regina's eyes. It opened Jamila's eyes. Maybe not to who Truth Hurts was, but it damn sure opened their eyes to who Money Boy Trey was. So what the things that it was so different from what Money Boy Trey had done to Philly Phil. We all know that he was like a violator, and he could go too far, and he would violate women like just randomly, just at a whim, and he could go the lowest and be the most disgusting human being on the planet, right? Yeah. So what happened was this Nicole thing opened up Pandora's box. And it opened up Pandora's box because it gave us a glimpse. It gave us a glimpse about how Money Boy Trey really, really gets down in the DMs. Like how like the way he publicly begs and he privately begs the same damn way. It gave us a glimpse of how Truth Hurts will have a real fucking rider, like a real rider. Because when I tell you Nicole was a rider before motherfucking Money Boy Trey was a goddamn thought. Nicole was riding for Love and Gossip and Truth Hurts back. Shit. This was back when me and Love and Gossip and Truth Hurts was in a truce. I think it was before that. And that content creator accused Nicole of being me. And Nicole hit, I think it was Love and Gossip's panel. Her or Truth Hurts. She hit the link. She showed her face. She went live and everything. Nicole was a definite fan of Love and Gossip and Truth Hurts. And a supporter. But she was also a supporter of Locust too. So she watched the content, she watched the commentary. You know what I'm saying? She supported a lot of people. And she's everywhere. So when Nicole plays naive about certain things, it's perplexing to me. Because I know it's not a naive bone in Nicole's goddamn body. Not one. She over there drinking. Oh, I don't want to talk about. Don't put Wanda's name in the chat, y'all. We don't talk about Wanda over here. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Don't bring that mess over in here, Latte. That's not my content. I ain't worried about it.
Fuck all you hoes, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck your lifestyle. Fuck everything about you. Fuck you, bitch. You call for me, hoe. All you motherfuckers calling me. I'ma give you what the fuck you want. Fuck you. What else? What can you do? What have you done? Did y'all unsubscribe or not? I can't tell. If you were so much of death for me, when y'all left, why I can't see it? Why can't I see it? Why can't I see it? Why? Shut the fuck up. Girl, go feed some coffee, bitch. Drink some motherfucking coffee, bitch. Whatever. Truth hurts. You ain't gonna come up here. Why don't you go on that talk, bitch?
Y'all get the gist of that, right?
True said, we were staying up out of that shit. So you could have just pulled us to the side and say, look,
Now,
what's
why would I
wrong?
pull y'all to the side? I don't know what the fuck.
So listen, when I say that this Nicole thing brought a lot of revelations to the table, right? So what Nicole did was allow me to see everything that was coming, right? Nicole falling out with Truth, Hurts, and Love and Gossip provided a lot of clarity on a lot of things. Well, a lot of suspicions. A lot of suspicions started to pop up about what was to come because Heidi hit the link and tried to make good with Truth Hurts, right? Well, Heidi and Truth Hurts was going at it. So I knew Heidi had another plan, right? And another thing happened during this time. Money Boy Trey was going in on me and Too Strong. And he said, oh, and then he started going in on Loca too, right? But then at the end of his commentary, he said, yeah, I went in on UP and Too Strong and yada, yada, yada. He said, but I got you in there, Loca. I ain't mean to do you now. We was in a movement, y'all. Y'all got to pay close attention to everything I'm about to say because a lot of things became clear during this time. Well, like I said, not clear, but I started suspecting a lot of things, right? So at the end of Money Boy Trey's commentary, he says, Heidi, I'm not gonna do this interview with you because Heidi hopped on the panel and she tried to make good with Truth Hurts. She wanted to talk to Truth Hurts and make good with her, right? So she hit the link, but Flexi fucked it up. And it was public. Flexi fucked it up. And Heidi ended up going off on Flexi and then going back live and going off on. So that kind of pushed Heidi's plan back a little bit, right? But I knew Heidi. I knew Heidi was going to keep on going in that direction, right? But the other thing that happened was what this did was, because now y'all got to pay attention. Now Nicole is starting to hang out with J4K. And up until then, they had a whole movement coming for them, including certain members of J4K, right? Well, listen, now, since all of this falling out and everything, and people are starting to see, oh, yeah, oh, things ain't that tight over there. Look at how Money Boy Trey is moving. And then Truth Hurts publicly shows this shit about to blow y'all mind. Truth Hurts publicly showed that she was not only coming, y'all better pay attention because we did commentary on it, but we hadn't put the pieces together because shit hadn't happened. Truth Hurts showed by what she did to Nicole's perspective. She let us know everybody else she was coming for or everybody else that she had issue with within the State Gang and the Sippers. She let us know she had issue with Joy, so we knew a Joy fight was coming. She let us know she had issue with Anaya, so we knew an Anaya fight was coming. When I tell you the stuff, and then we knew that they weren't that good with Monica, that they didn't really like Monica. So Nicole's perspective showed a lot. It proved a lot that they were willing to just cut the heads of their own supporters like that, like really, really strong supporters. Well, I knew that about Truth Hurts. I didn't know that about Money Boy Trey, though. But we figured it out. The other thing that happened shortly before Money Boy Trey ended his live, he said, Heidi, I'm not gonna do this interview with you. You have 40 something people in your live. I think we're gonna play this clip too. And he was saying that because Heidi had asked him in CMA's live to do an interview, and he agreed. Well, when Heidi hit the link and fell out with Love and Gossip, Money Boy Trey said that's off the table. So now here we know that Heidi is going to interview Money Boy Trey, or trying to interview Money Boy Trey. That Truth Hurts and everybody know about it, right? But listen to this. We also hear for the first time in a long time that Money Boy Trey has issue with CMA too. In his interview. And it's going to blow y'all mind how all of this shit is going to come together. Not in this live, but what I'm telling y'all going to be able to see with your own eyes and hear with your own ears. Like, damn, all of this shit happened right before our eyes. And it was all kind of pre-prophesized with Nicole's perspective. She was the first one to show how big the cracks were in the State Gang and the Sippers. I didn't see the BAM stuff and the Vaughn stuff coming though. Let me finish playing this, y'all. Because I don't want to be here all night. It looks like I'm trying to keep y'all here all night. This shit is deep though. Y'all think it's a game, but it's not. Hold on. Did I lose my clip? Hold on.
I didn't do it. No, he talking about flexing now. He said, shout out to his sis that came up. He said, don't let no bitch play on you.
Nah, she can't play on my top ever, man. I ain't with that friendly shit. That's what that bitch want to do, sway you over. She know you got a big heart. Bitch, mine cold. I keep telling these hoes, don't play.
So Heidi had hit the link and she was talking nice, and they were becoming, Heidi and Truth Hurts and the fanny pack chick and Money Boy, they were becoming cool right before our eyes. Flexi hops up there and she ruins it.
For me, you came in my chat trying to fuck with me.
The reason they needed to be cool with people in this sector so bad was because they honestly thought that Nicole was banning with the J4K sector. And they needed to be cool with people like Loca and Heidi. So just before Money Boy Trey ended his live, I don't know if it's this one. Is he going to say it on here?
I didn't know you, Heidi. I don't fuck with you, Heidi. I never fucked with you, Heidi.
Okay, let me
And
fast
hear
forward.
that shit? Fuck you. I'm not finna lie for you, bitch. I'm not finna lie for no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we keep it trill over here.
Oh, wow. Well.
Listen.
They mad because my people got my back. They mad because my people got my back.
Interview. Get with my people, Heidi. Get with my people.
Wait a minute, I just got to teach y'all. Hold on. Damn it. I was just trying. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, things was going so good.
But see, let me tell y'all something.
I know it was, but
She said things was going so good. Oh, Flexi.
hey, I'm just gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna sit up here and sugarcoat damn bitch.
I
I'm
wasn't around for
sorry.
the whole thing, but I do remember Heidi saying, well, Lexi didn't never mess with me anyway. I do remember
And
that thing.
she told the truth because I didn't, never.
I didn't do it.
Okay. So the thumbnail that I put up, it says, you know it's bad when you get pre-doxed. This is Nicole's perspective, letting everybody know back then that she was being doxed by Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts. So that thumbnail that y'all see was from back when Nicole's perspective was falling out with Truth Hurts and Love and Gossip. So when I say like everything that Nicole is saying that we're doing to her, and you're not seeing it, you're not hearing it, you're not witnessing it, it's kind of like, and I just got to say this, Nicole, it's kind of like you're forcing your first experience on us, because I'm not a cult leader and you know it. And the reason I know that you know it is because earlier in your live today, the one that Looney was on, you were saying that I wasn't coming for you, but some of the people in my chat were. And you said, why can't I get them to not come for you? You basically were saying like I could control adults' feelings, or I could move the chat the way that I prefer. And these are all adults. I don't tell them what to do. I don't tell them how to feel. A lot of them don't even agree with me. Some of them don't agree with me. You blaming me for other adults' feelings. And you admitted that I don't even feel that way about you. So how could I convince somebody else to feel that way about you? Vaughn feels a way about you because of what you did to her. Rudy feels a way about you because of what you did to him. And Bam and Too Strong and so on and so forth. Everybody is an individual. And some people don't feel a way at all, no matter what you've done. And I don't control any of it but my own feelings, Nicole. So in that post, you said, you know it's bad. Let me put it on the screen so people can see it. Because you were telling the truth then. That's why it's so hard to listen to something that's not factual now. At least for me. So everybody can see it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let me share it. So in that on that community wall post, that's what you said. You said, you know it's bad when you get pre-doxed by someone from the same group. It don't come from the ops. But meanwhile, stay blaming them for everything. You witnessed your own people that rode with you publicly dox you. You said you were being pre-doxed. You witnessed them sharing your information. But you saying that Rudy and Vaughn and everybody is doing that to you now or have been doing that to you, and we haven't seen it. And you just start talking about it again. And I'm just trying to figure out where it's coming from.
Ain't no shit in life. That's why you mad. All these projects you got, hoe, and you still a broke bitch.
So that's them going off on Heidi now. That was Truth Hurts. After Heidi left the panel and she was trying to make friends with her, the very next day, the same day, Heidi went live and went off on her and Love and Gossip. Then Truth Hurts goes live, right? And goes off on Heidi. So we know her plan to Memphis is not going to work, right? At least not right now. But another one was working on mending fences. I don't know if it was behind the scenes or not, because at the end of a live stream that Money Boy Trey did, and I keep on getting back to this, but I'm going to say it. At the end of a live stream that Money Boy Trey did, he said, Loca, I didn't mean to include you in on the commentary, I was just, having fun or whatever. He said, but you have been a little shady or something because our names are still over there on a petition and they're not gone. And he said, that's why I'm still talking about you. Now, we were in a movement. It had slacked off and stuff, but nobody had said anything negative about her or anything. And I thought everything was good. So when I heard that, I was like, damn, they're good? I said, they're good. And the only thing she has left to do is take the petition down. So then I go and look for the petition the next day and it was gone. And I said, oh, okay.
You still, and I blatantly.
Heidi, I had to go be nosy and just see. Now, you talking about some beef sector shit. You only got 45 people watching you. So if you do interview me, you got to be over here. I'm not going it. You got to come over here. You can interview me. You just got to be over here. And then you can take it back to your platform and do with it what you may. I'm not finna come sit over there in front of 45 people. Come on, man.
He told her she was a lie. So I came back with my lie, and that's when I talked about her. I spoke.
That's Trey Love going in on Nicole's perspective. They're reacting. This is a live stream called Keeping It Real with Trey Love. Come back to YouTube with a powerful message to The Mississippi Musty.
My truth on that live, and that's when I talked about her. But then after that, I heard she kept putting my name and things.
Damn it, it ain't even 45 no more. It's 38, ma'am. Damn. I can't. Yeah, you gotta come over here. Baby Petty said you gotta come over here. And she ain't forgot this shit you said about her neither.
Whatever. I was.
So then Nicole posts a live. It says, let's call a spade a spade. So Nicole's Perspective posts a live, and she starts talking about Flexi. And her and Rudy start talking about Flexi, right? Now, all of this is happening within this 13-day period. And Flexi just so happens to have started to try to threaten and dox Rudy, right? Threatening him, saying, I know where you at, or I know somebody that knows you. Now, why is this happening to Rudy? Well, it's because Rudy was showing support for Nicole. He hadn't said anything about Money Boy Trey or Love and Gossip. He was just simply showing support for Nicole. And they started coming for Rudy, to the point where Money Boy Trey did this. When Rudy speaks back to Flexi and is like, hey, you threatening him. I got, a son or whatever. I don't even know the details. I listened to it, a little bit of it earlier. And Rudy is like, I got, you trying to put my stuff out here and, you don't know me. And Rudy was still trying to be a gentleman about everything. And Money Boy Trey gets spooked.
What's up, man? OG! OG, bro. What's up with you? You still in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? Yeah, man. Hey, I may have a little smoke. I'm going to call you back in about an hour because I'm online. I may need you to look a nigga up for me. I need you to use your connections. What purpose is it for, man? Hey, I was just threatening my G. I just need some intel. I just need to know how niggas moving. That's all. That's all. You know I'm a pussy nigga. I just need some information. That's all. Well, man, I got you. I'll hit you back when I get through my line, nigga. He's a Mason, by the way, so that just mean he just know niggas that do everything. But yeah, I ain't worried about
like the worker or like the Freemason?
Freemason.
Oh, dude, that's my brother.
Yeah, he is. We ain't worried about nothing. That nigga's here for what purpose? Anyway, I've been going through some biscuit files. Now, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I've been going through biscuit files. I've been actually having.
So at that time, he was also doxing the fuck out of Michael Stovall. Money Boy Trey was. So he makes a public threat, a phone call to a friend who lives where he believes that Rudy lives, in the same city and state, right? And he makes this public plea to this friend, says, look, I want you to look somebody up for me. And why is he doing this to Rudy? Well, because Rudy asked him to stop trying to dox him. Stop trying to put his information out there to threaten him simply because he's supporting Nicole's perspective. Because remember, Rudy hadn't done anything to them. Right? Right, Nicole? I mean, because if I'm wrong, I really want you to help clarify.
threshold. What's going on?
So in the meantime, and in between time, something happens. Members of J4K, i.e. BAM, Lovely, and others reach out to Nicole's perspective. And at that point, JJ has a problem.
Joker. What it do, bro? Shout out to Trey, man. Shout out to True, man. What's up with the strippers, man? Stay down, man. We into motherfucking beat. Go, man. Check this shit out, man. Hey, brief me 5, give me 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, because I'm on break, man. My last break, then I take my head home in another hour and a half. Hey, check this shit. Hey, right now, people, man, listen up, man. Like, get out y'all feelings, man. Whoever y'all have a problem with across the board, man, if they on this side and was affiliated, man, with the state gang, we in too deep. Ghost Mob, or in between, man, put this shit on the back burner, man. We need to rally the fuck up, man, and get these other bitches, man, that's constantly fucking with and starting shit with all of us, man. Straight the fuck up, fool. Because, see, right now, man, what's going on there? So you doing your thing, you see Nicole perspective over there to click up with Roto and damn them hit their head, bro. And that's what the fuck I was talking about the other day, man, when I came on her panel, man.
She hooked up with some old losers? Wow.
Yeah, she over there, man. Yeah, she over there on that motherfucking panel, man. So if everybody put that dignity aside, man, and get on these folks' head, man, and we can go back to, man, hating each other or splitting the fuck up when we demolish these bitches, man. It ain't no reason, man, why Trey don't have, and Truth don't have 400, 500, 600 people in their chat with all this fucking support, man. Now, it's a difference between real support and fake support, man. Because, see, where I'm at, man, we in too deep, bro. It is what it is, man. Real shit. I know who over there for me. But I'm talking about everybody else, man. Like, straight the fuck up. Fuck sharing some y'all feelings, man. Tell these motherfuckers how y'all feel, man, because this is straight up and down bitch shit they over there doing, man. Real talk. I will be last Saturday, man. Real shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to drop my link. And fam member want to come up there, man, and talk that shit, man, on whatever, man. Take care of your business, man. Real shit. But I got my earbuds in, man. Trey, I'm listening to y'all show, man. Real shit, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man, in a little while, man. Y'all, I'm going to see y'all, man, in the half a second, man. So y'all be easy, man. Bang, bang.
All right, Jay.
State gang, bang, bang. That's funny. This bitch that went to some bitches that made a video waving a white flag to me. I drugged them so hard.
He trying to tell you be the weak hoes for me. I keep trying to tell you weak.
Keep trying to tell you be the weak hoes for me. I keep trying to tell you weak. Truth Hurts called the females that reached out to Nicole as a show of support, right? She called them weak. Remember that.
Let's say we click up, we gang up. Come on, bro. This shit is funny. It's funny.
Our content creator, our friends are better friends than y'all at content creating. I'm just through with it. You done went to the white girl that calls black people niggers. Wow. And you went to the rope.
They talking to Nicole right now. They say you done went to BAM. Now listen. Pay attention to what they're saying.
So the lady that chose dick over her daughter's grape allegations from her husband. Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
the woman that bought her husband, her fifth husband, for $70. The woman that then wrote a book and put all her husbands in it talking bad about them. The woman that was living in a mold-infested trailer until a hurricane came and changed her fortunes because FEMA fucked with her. That's who you ran to? Wow. Boy, y'all desperate out here. Carry on.
I don't even know this lady.
So he came for everybody over there. And all the females over there that showed Nicole some support, right? Listen.
I know that you think that I'm a slut, you's a fuck boy. You should never call me a slut, and you got a microphone. I know that you think I'm a slut, you's a fuck boy. Should never call me a slut, and you now I'm about to get your ass, nigga. You's a fuck boy. Watching out when I come, and you gotta hit you every time, bitch. You's a fuck. Should've never called me a slut. You should've never called me a slut. Hey, he got
Just had to let y'all hear.
and of course we're gonna have some flying monkeys up there in the bushes, and we got some supporters. We got some people that's at work. You know, maybe they're just listening in. If y'all don't mind, hit the like so we can get more people in the room. But if not, catch the replay for whoever that runs across this video. Hola, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo te llama? Me llamo Nicole too. So, y'all, I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention. First of all, somebody tried to hack my Gmail. Yeah, yes. So shout out to the fact that they wasn't able to get in. I told y'all, this is Nicole encrypted over here. Okay? It's encrypted over here. But nice try. Nice try. And I will tell anyone, if you have Gmail, make sure that you set your two-step verification so you can go ahead and authenticate that. So if they do happen to get access, they're going to go their ass to jail. Okay? So we're going to have a whole paper trail on their ass. We're going to the feds in on that ass. They're going to be fresh to death when the feds watch it.
Rudy was modding in the chat.
Let's see. Erica Hines, hello, I'm new to your channel, and I hit the like button and hello chat. Hi, Erica Hines. What's up, girl? So I am Nicole's Perspective. I'm just dropping in really, really quick. I said I was going to be on here about 20 minutes. And Mimi, something about laughing emojis or just faces, period. It can distract me. I do have attention deficit disorder sometimes.
It was August and Rello in the chat. Mimi from J4K. It was like a melting pot in your chat, Nicole.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Sometimes it comes out as bipolar disorder. Sometimes it comes out as autism. I don't give a fuck. I'm all over the prism. Okay. But one thing you're not going to do is act like I'm not a motherfucker that's doing some things up here on this YouTube. So I was talking to my new boo. Yeah, I say new boo, but he's someone that, we've been talking for a couple weeks, a little bit, something like that, maybe a few on YouTube. We met in a whole nother sector. Okay. I was trying to get up out of this sector for a couple days. I told everybody on here, I'm leaving. Everybody telling me to take breaks. Nicole, you out here spazzing. And just so y'all know, I do go back and listen to my videos to further improve the channel. So, and also I try to see if I missed anybody, because I might send you a shout out on the community wall, something like that. But y'all, I get it. My ass been looking really crazy at some points on here. But I am an empath. So empaths do pick up other people's feelings and energy. So, it was some stuff on me. And I'm still fighting off them flying monkeys. And if you know anything about flying monkeys, it's just a narcissistic word that they use, in psychology to say those are the master enablers. Those are the narcissist sidekicks. And they fly them out to do the dirty work for the narcissist, y'all. So when I say flying monkeys, I'm not talking about how anybody look. I don't care about all that. Let's see. So let's see who's saying something. Y'all see y'all throwing me out. Let me get back on task. See what I'm talking about? So back to the new room. So he let me know, and I want to shout him out, and I want to thank him because he didn't have to do this. He let me know that there has been, a decoy. We'll call it a decoy. Sit over there, and y'all, these rotten maggot motherfuckers. Y'all won't stop. Y'all won't stop until you stopped. You will not stop until you are stopped. Went over to his Facebook, y'all. So, you know, I'm learning about the whole infiltration and how they do. I get it. And maybe sometimes people do go and look at different social media platforms. You try to get a feel for somebody. But you're going to send this whole decoy, and they made sure to send somebody that was some eye candy because she was eye candy to me. I was like, okay, I see what y'all doing. What's up, legal gang? Girl, get on your knees and pray. I'm telling you, trust me. I already have some blue sage coming. Listen, I got some Palo Santo coming. I've been outside grounding and sitting in the sun a little bit more. I'm like, listen, this is crazy. Vivian, that flying monkey with them raccoon eyes on your thumbnail look like a content creator. I know. Yes, sir. Noah said, yeah, the master of the invasion. Exactly. The master of the invasion. And so you go over there. Listen. Me and the new boo ain't really got up off the ground like talking about. We still on the runway. You know how the plane got to build up the momentum to lift, right? I think they call that thrust. You got to get the thrust going. Everything, the wings got to be balanced out. Then you take off. Then we're going to blast off. But we sitting up here, you know, we on the runway. And we trying to run away at this point because you motherfuckers that lost y'all goddamn mind. If you think I'm going to compromise my new boo for this motherfucker, but I ain't going nowhere. But I'm just saying, okay? So I don't know if he can come up here and talk about it. But the downside is if I get up here and say something, it might not be what he want me to say, but it's going to be the truth. Lock down all your social media accounts. I'm telling you. And he had his social media locked down on the Facebook where you have to send like a request. And this person was like adamant. Angelica Ruth Smudge, I got you. Rello, thank you so much. I'm telling you, any tips, y'all, let me know. Like I say, I go back and watch these lives. I do. At this point, it's some serious type of warfare going on. And so I don't know if he thought it was me trying to like set him up or test him. Because you know how some females become flying monkeys to their men when they're trying to see what they do that when you take the bait. But it wasn't me. But I'm glad he let me know because I'm like, I already called it. I told him to make sure that his shit was secured. I knew they were coming. But they sent the old sexy decoy over there, right? And she was like, aren't you the Rudy from Grand Prairie? Oh, well, I think I know you, Rudy. Rudy. I'm like, ooh, bitch. Y'all ain't shit over there. I told y'all. The new narrative from yesterday was that we were over begging for wrenches. Really? Show me where. Whatever. No. I trusted y'all to hold it down for me while I was off. Then I came back on and it didn't miss a beat. As a matter of fact, y'all were in here saying, let's stay on here. Let's support. Real recognize real. They just always got a whole narrative. We ain't worried about them, Mimi. We ain't worried about them, girl. But that's what's going on. So they're trying to infiltrate the other social media. I've already said it. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't have anything. All I have is YouTube. That could be a disadvantage for, sometimes maybe. But that's all I do. I'm on here. Okay. If you want me, come on here. So yeah, I appreciate him letting me know, y'all. But I didn't know who this picture was. I might go on and pop her face up there on community wall. Cause yeah. I might go on and Rudy. Y'all, even Philly Phil shouted out Rudy today. Yeah, she did. Philly Phil be in the bushes. We always stirring up something, and I'm not even trying to do it.
I just wanted to show y'all how Nicole talked about Rudy.
Notice, I don't care about. Okay, let's see what else we got.
So after that, Money Boy Trey doxed Nicole again. He put some more text messages out and stuff, and I think he put, her breasts up.
He said, I showed that already. Okay, y'all.
So Nicole was posting text messages from him, trying to defend herself, and basically popping him in a lot of lies.
So he said this to me. In case you haven't noticed, I don't care about public opinion.
I'm gonna repeat that. In case you haven't noticed, I don't care about public opinion. I asked
why is this important? Because Nicole is, and I'm asking myself because I know I would ask, why is what Nicole's doing right now important? Because she showed receipts when Moneyboy Trey was doing things to her, and we could see it with our own eyes. But now she's accusing people of doing things to her, and she's not showing anything, just making accusations. And it's not fair, especially when we don't have any proof of anything, because everything that you're saying is not true. You should have to be able to present some sort of evidence of what you're saying. You're going to condemn somebody with it.
was your tattoo of, and how big them titties? How big are them titties? How big are them titties? But this is somebody that carried me the.
This also shows that Moneyboy Trey is a creeper, but you said that Rudy was way worse, than Moneyboy Trey ever was. Like, where is the evidence of that? I haven't seen it.
We going back and forth about my titties, but I got curved, right? He want to know what size. He want to know what the tattoo is on my skin. He want to know all this, all that. But I got curved, man. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for how you did me. You wrong, niggas. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. Okay, let's show this right here. Let's see what this one say. Cause I got time. I am not here to cause problems, Trey. No worries. We're good. That's what I told him on February 9th. I'm letting them know. Look, I'm not here for no problems. Oh, this. To cause problems, Trey. No worries. We're good. That's what I told him on February 9th. I'm letting them know, look, I'm not here for no problems. I'm not here to let people know that you really is the thirsty bucket motherfucker. Like, you really is the nigga that's on my clip. You really are. No worries. We're good. You know, I'm not going to out you. I have integrity, even though I know you ain't shit and you don't have integrity. You don't. You only care about yourself. You a petty goat. And we know one thing about goats. When goats can't eat the grass and they can't eat all the plant stuff, they'll go to eating the stems, and they'll go to
Let me play the next one.
Neither am I. Now, can you answer my questions from the original email pic? I got questions. I mean, he's adamant about those questions because he said it twice. He's repeating himself at this point. It's getting old and tired. But plus questions again about your short in them gray shorts.
That's Mr. Creeper.
Something about the gray shorts video. So he was all in my shorts. He was sending me emails. He was all over there on the Mississippi Woman, riding my ass and stuff. He was all over here. And it is what it is. He was. But did y'all know this? Did he read all this? Maybe he did. Maybe he already read it. But at least get Nicole's perspective before you go calling me a hoe. Okay? I said folks allegedly already thinking I'm trying to be with you.
I'm not going to play all of these, but I want to go on to this. So then Nicole posts this. Let me show y'all something right quick. Nicole posts this. Let me go back. I should have went down. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get these. What did she post? Did she post this? Okay. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Okay. So then Nicole posts this on her community wall. I want to show y'all this. I'm going to tell y'all why in a second. Y'all can read that. And then Lovely goes live. Coming for Truth Hurts. And Money Boy Trey goes into Lovely's live. Hold on, let me take that back. Why is all of this important? Y'all gonna learn in a second. You're gonna learn in a second why it's important. Okay. Hold on.
I didn't think about
On some shit, and she called my name. Nigga, you was hot. You was hot. Your little pussy ass got hot.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
So that was
it's
like
all
2 days ago, right? That
Yeah,
Philly
it's
Phil
all
did the shout out and she called your name.
yeah, yeah. And he was reviewing what she was talking about, and every time when she said love is in her, that nigga, like a little bitch. You can't get mad, bro. Like you talking about all these women that want to suck your dick and all this shit. You talking about
Holy
all these
shit.
Yeah, you talking about all these women and
I didn't think about.
So Money Boy Trey goes into Lovely's chat and gives her money.
Look what kind of people she hang out with. Bam on.
So Money Boy Trey goes into Lovely's live and gives her $5 to talk shit about Nicole's perspective. I'm gonna show that. I think I showed that screenshot. Let me show that screenshot. And JJ
Our
gets
drugs, y'all.
mad.
Straight the fuck up. Did you tell Nicole perspective that bitch? Real shit. Did you tell Nicole?
Then JJ gets pissed off.
You kill, you fake murk your motherfucking mind, dead mama mind, husband, which you still stay with. Did you tell Nicole perspective that? Nicole perspective, can you get this bitch a job? I'm just saying, because she got on Bam's perspective. Scamming.
Can I ask y'all a question? Is all of this history sounding familiar now? Is everything, I'm just talking about, especially the people that were involved in it, is all of this history sounding a little bit familiar now? And is it feeling like deja vu? Because if it's not feeling like deja vu to some of the stuff that's been happening recently, I don't even know why we're here. All of this shit is happening over and over and over again. The whole JJ thing, the whole J4K, everything seems to be happening over again.
Perspective. Can you get this bitch a job, man? I'm just saying, fool. This whole man ain't had no job, fool. She cannot produce a W-2 form, fool, with significant money that you made, motherfucker. I ain't talking about no training chick, bro. For the last 5 years, bro. Watch me work, y'all.
So that's why it's so easy for her to go over there.
That's a pause, big pause moment, because
So this is a panel, and they started calling Nicole's perspective the setup queen. The title of the live was The Setup Queen. The manipulation of it all Only the strong survive. We in too deep.
Earlier today, when I listened to her, she said she came from PP, right? If she came from PP because she put her up on the screen or whatever, that also means that she was familiar with Puppy Monkey Baby.
And if she
Now they're tying Nicole's perspective to the J4K sector with the help of Monica Mo Justice.
been watching Fluffy over there, which you probably don't know who Fluffy is, but the other people know. If she was watching her, she knew who Gia's was as well. I'm sorry. They've been deep over there. She been promoting them over there.
Thank you, because Fluffy been talking about us just like PP and just like Fred Flintstone, where she came from. She knew all these people and all the ops. That's why it's so easy for her to go over there with Cracky Crack and Bams and all of them folks and Rocho them and Biscuit. Because she was already around watching. She was the plant from Helmet Head. I don't know who said that in that chat that they said. Helmet Head said she got a plant over her, but they was right.
Wait a minute, who said that?
I don't remember. It was a comment in your live like a couple weeks before this live. That's why I said it. That's why I said on this live. Somebody said a couple weeks ago that you is when she dropped down, and that's why she got offended. Because I spoke once she left. I said all that shit. And then when I left, then she came back up, called me messy and out my name.
They said it was her.
But I knew it was somebody dropped it in there that said UP said she got a plant. Now when she first said it, I ain't paid no attention to it. But by the time we got to this show, I was like, oh yeah, it's her. And that's why I told her that. I said, I think we found the plant. And notice she got mad about that and said, you just let him say I was a plant and you can't say.
Do y'all see the pattern? Do y'all see the pattern of like all of the blaming of everybody being a plant over there in the septic sector? Everybody is a plant from UP. Ooh.
And she don't like me. I can't tell, ma'am. You and her got over y'all amends really, really quick. And a lot of us have made amends with that woman, and I ain't never stuck. She ain't said nothing about you since that time you went over there on her shit.
My God, today.
But you shouldn't have told us to unprivate this, ma'am.
Wow. Is this the video she wanted unprivate?
Yeah, now your subscriber count may go in reverse now. It ain't gonna make no difference, but it may go in reverse now because people are just gonna see you a lying motherfucker.
Nicole. Listen, girl, I am trying my best. Cause see, I'm not gonna give you what you want, but you fuck up when you try playing in my face. Like honestly, like playing in my face, girl. And now listen, I'm listening to myself on this motherfucking live. And I ain't gonna say I was against Anaya. I ain't gonna say I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like not for my sis, but baby, I tried to defend you, girl. Oh, y'all listen. Oh.
Now, keep in mind, this is what's going to blow y'all mind about a lot of this is Truth Hurts planned to come for Anaya first. That's what the whole, the snakes thing, you know what I'm saying? With the bags and if you make, her title. It was about Anaya. It wasn't about Nicole's perspective. So think about it. Nicole, it was supposed to be Anaya that was supposed to be getting the boot. And Truth Hurts was supposed to be picking her apart. And she admitted that later on, that she intended to come for Anaya the whole time. Remember when all of that stuff came out about Money Boy Trey and Anaya and all of that? And Truth Hurts went in on Anaya, said that she was holding back on her and Joy. And she admitted it publicly. But right here, she's playing a role. playing a role.
Mm.
There's a Judas in every camp.
Mm. You can't do that. You can't do that. Mm-mm.
But to see that truth, that's also why all of us got offended when she said that coach shit. And we also got offended when you made it clear to her, like, I'm not coming against you, I support you. And she kept saying the opposite. That's why all of us were offended at that point. Because we're like, she's clearly telling you she ain't got no problem with you. Just like Anaya is saying she ain't no problem with you. But you constantly telling these people they had an agenda when they're saying, no, we don't. We support you. I'm literally up here defending you against somebody I've known longer than you, saying, let's all just get along. That's why all of us got pissed at her in that life.
I kept trying to figure out why that shit was so hard. I kept trying to figure out, okay, listen, y'all don't fuck with each other. Y'all don't fuck with each other. I get it. But it's not like we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta work in close proximity in real life. We gotta be in this goddamn office together. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come in contact with each other. It's YouTube. It's lives. It's chats. If you don't fuck with her, you don't fuck with her. You ain't gotta talk to her in the chat.
Oops, I'm sorry, y'all.
You ain't gotta hit no link with her. I couldn't understand why the shit couldn't just stop.
It's a type of sticky thing. You know, she is coming for me. Now, I don't need Anaya to protect me, but I damn sure don't need her calling out the Mad TV thing to Karen and saying, I see what you're saying. And that's all I'm saying.
I called it out first. This is what bothers me about her. I called it out first, ma'am. I literally hit you on my community wall, and I addressed you at the beginning of my damn live. And then even in my live, I was like.
So I just want to ask a question. Like, for real. If you're listening, Nicole, like the way that they aired you out and the things that they said and everything that they did, like what's happening to you or what Bam is doing or what Boy Stop Capping said or what I've done, or like we're worse than them. Like, I'm asking, like, realistically, like people, because we keep on saying we don't want no smoke with you. Any of y'all. Really. I'm talking about like J4K and Nicole, but
I'm going to accept what you said. I mean, this is my third time saying it to you, but I'm going to accept what you said. But you do realize prior to me, you were already blocked before you did the bad TV shit, ma'am. When you threw that tantrum that day saying, take my rent and you got to go talk to people and all that, I obliged. I did what you asked.
this is a long clip. I'm not going to play it all. But we getting ready to get to.
For what? For what?
This.
Unspoken ain't blocked, bitch ass nigga. Send the link. She ain't blocked. Send the link. She didn't hit my shit before. She ain't blocked. She may be blocked from the chat. She can hit StreamYards though. She not banned from there. She ain't done nothing to get banned. But yeah, she can pull up. Again, if I got the link pinned and I'm saying anybody that wants to talk to me, pull up. That means I'm not ducking smoke from anyone. Ain't nobody hitting my link. It's not, Nicole, they ain't got to me. I do this to prove a point. I do this because all these motherfuckers can go on their platform and talk about me, but they never tell me to pull up. Like, ain't nobody ever been like, yo, they said they talking shit about you, they said pull up. They can't, because I will come up there and hand them their ass with whatever they think their argument is with me. I will hand them their ass and point out how they got people in their real life that's probably doing the shit that they say they don't like about me, but they ignore them and they come for me. They don't want to have a conversation. They don't want their audience to hear me talk and sway their audience, but they do it anyway. Because every time they say my name, the people just come and listen to me and be like, oh, he ain't like what they thought. But no, they ain't got to me. I'm chilling. I'm letting them, I'm trying to give them a gift. Let's see if they're smart businessmen and women. I know they ain't because they niggas, but...
The title of this live is called The Champ Anaya Drags Mississippi Musty for Filth, Part 1. I think it was like 3 parts. And he reacted and reacted and reacted every day. But what you're going through now is worse. Okay.
Fucking app.
So Nicole went live and she responded to the live setup queen. Hold on. She responded to that live setup queen.
So that's why it's so easy
And,
for her to go over there.
Hold on
That's
one
a
second. Let me
pause,
make
big pause moment because
Hold on.
earlier today when
Hold on.
That done came on this platform and say they have received shit on me. I bet you they done received the same shit. Because it's coming from the same person.
Ops 101, they always have the same intel.
Monica Mo Justice. All these little channels over here that done came for me, done sat on at least one live and said that they have received stuff on me and Flexi. Every time it's like verbatim. These people in the chat, y'all let me know if I'm telling the truth or not. They have come on live and they have said, oh, I received the email of this, and I received the email of that, and I received the email from somebody. I don't know who it came from. But I received the email on Truth, this on Truth, this on Truth. I received something on this on Flexi. It's all the same.
Have you guys ever heard that from any channels? Because I've never heard that from any channels on these YouTube streets. But I've heard you say you get emails and somebody's emailed you information, but I haven't heard anybody, and I'm not being facetious. I'm just really asking the audience. Have any of you heard any channels say that they received emailed information about Truth Hurts from anyone? Because I haven't. I wish she would have named the channels.
Even when I played that live and held my head,
That dumbass ball just put a post on her community wall saying, "Ooh, I received 2 photos of 2 content creators." Girl,
aren't you the one that everybody reaches out to on Facebook, and you didn't talk to everybody's man and all of that? Like, I only recently started getting information from family members like Cheryl's family or something like that. But you've been doing that for years. Girl.
I ain't surprised. It's coming from the same camp, you dumb motherfucker. You being manipulated and you think you are the manipulator, which you are. But you're also being manipulated. So what I want you to do is I want you to put the fuck out everything you receive, and I can guarantee you it's been put out before. But you ain't got nothing on me that other motherfuckers ain't put out on me.
And that's where Hillman had when I played that live earlier. She was like, I got a Google Drive with over 200 videos. It came from the J4K set. Just to say, that's why it's like all these people that have called themselves trying to dox me, like you said, it's been the same shit for since I've been on here. That's why.
Now it's so interesting that back then, Bitch Boy was blaming the J4K sector for sending me stuff and filling me in. Now the narrative on these YouTube streets is that UP has filled everybody in, and UP is the play runner, and UP is the one that's doing all of this, and UP is the one that's everywhere, right? One fucking person against a whole fucking sector. 2 sectors, 1 person. Don't feed back into that, Nicole. Because you were free for a little minute. It's crazy.
Why I point them out, like y'all keep saying I got
They regurgitate the same shit.
Yes, that's why I had to tell them, like, if y'all really want to find out something about me, just Google Mark Anderson versus State of Tennessee. They'll tell you everything you need to know. And y'all will stop saying that domestic violence shit when y'all see that I got indicted and my charge went from domestic violence to aggravated assault. I went to trial. I don't have no fucking charges off this shit. None.
But when Huggy handed me that information, right? You acted all like shocked and triggered. Used it as an excuse to dox his family or somebody who you thought was his family or his girlfriend or whatever. You went in. But you had just doxed the fuck out of yourself months before. And that's what's fucked up about you. It's like you'll do shit or you'll play the victim. Like you'll play like you ain't put that shit out here about yourself. And then when somebody else says it, it's all hell just breaks loose, right? Like you asked me to put your daughter eating her boogers up on my channel. You actually demanded that I do it. You said, prove she eats her boogers. You better prove it or so and so and so and so was going to happen. And then when I proved it to your bald head ass, you get mad. Oh, you got my daughter on your channel. You doxing my daughter. You talking shit about my daughter. You lied and you said I put your baby mama's obituary up. Where's that image at? When the fuck have I ever done that? You're a liar and you create situations to come for people. You're a weak motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You want to go back to that Nicole's perspective? Y'all knew I had to make it about y'all.
Can't find it other than me.
You make everything about me. Everything. Shit I ain't got a goddamn thing to do with. You make it about me. I might as well return the fucking favor.
Being arrested for it. But they won't tell y'all this part though. That's why I tell it so people can go look themselves. Just Google me versus the state of Tennessee, and you'll see. Yeah, I got a criminal littering charge. That's a misdemeanor. Don't care about that. That felony where I was facing 20 years.
And I know the full story. And if you motherfuckers knew the whole story, y'all laugh your ass off. Because I know I laughed my ass off when I learned the full story. I laughed my ass off. But Trey ain't finna give it to you. Trey said, think what you want to think.
No, I'm telling them to go look it up. They can go look the shit up themselves and they know what's the full story. Just know I was facing 20 years. I said I'm going to trial because y'all ain't got no evidence. the charge I was facing 20 years for, they dropped. I have no felonies, people. So y'all can keep saying, I whooped my baby mama ass, I killed her. I ain't got no felonies. And if I did kill my baby mama, I keep telling y'all giving me a body. I'm legendary in the hood based off you ignorant niggas' logic.
Trey,
Y'all
don't
respect killers.
accept that though, Trey. Don't,
I'm not.
that's not the truth.
I'm not. I'm pointing out in niggas' logic, that's what they respect. Cause ain't that what her nigga on live saying he got bodies? They respect it. But at the same time, they trying to diss. But they trying to diss me, putting a body on me that I don't want.
I don't like. No, that ain't. I don't give a fuck. But you them putting your baby mama bite on you. That's not.
It doesn't make any sense at this point to even try to correct
I'm sorry,
the
y'all.
misinformation.
I'm sorry. I let that just ramble on, right? Let's get to the end because we're about to end this. Moneyboy Trey demanded on his community wall, and he did a couple of lives, and he demanded that people choose a side. He said anybody that rolled with Nicole's perspective was public enemy number one. We're about to get into some new commentary in part 2. Because remember when I told y'all that Nicole's perspectives content, her wedge, her spark, the spark that flame went very, very far. And it stayed very, very close too.
For what?
Listen.
Unspoken ain't block, bitch ass.
Hold up.
Fucking app, and y'all could do y'all roasting gagging, but when you go past that and threaten each other life, it's sad. Hey Charlene, hey Candle Chew, but at the end of the day, I go where I want. I'm a free individual thinker. Real Gigi said, how you beef with someone you don't know? Exactly, but that's what they do. But that's what was suggested to me, like it's gonna be beef because I be over there. I can support who I want. I don't sit there and a lot of stuff people say is them. It's not me. Things that people do on this app, I wouldn't do. I don't talk about nobody kids, their mothers, or they father. I don't do that. But I ain't got no control of what other people's do. I don't. I sit back and actually think a lot of this shit is sad. It is. A lot of it is sad. But like I said, I don't dictate nobody. But I was never attacked when I expressed myself over there. I was never attacked when I said black on black crime is sad. It should not get that deep. Because that's what grown-ups do. We try to, intercept things and say, speak on things. But you know what? One thing you're not going to do is tell me I can't go where I want, where I can go on this app. Because I go.
Who are we here? Who are we listening to right now? We're listening to Regina. Because Regina was told by Moneyboy Trey, the State Gang and the Sippers, basically, that if she was seen in Nicole's Perspectives chat, it was war. See, you can't go where Moneyboy Trey doesn't want you to go. And Nicole's chat was public enemy number one. If you were in her chat, if you were publicly supporting her, you were an op. Oh, and that rule applied to Jamila also. Because Jamila was called to the yard by Moneyboy Trey. She was asked to hit the link. And she did. And he basically chastised her for being a supporter of Nicole's Perspective and not coming to his chat. But finish listening to Regina. And then we're going to pick up more than likely with Money Boy Trey and Jamila tomorrow. And remember, all of this is over Nicole's perspective.
Where I want to go. I'm an individual free thinker. Y'all know that.
Lord. So that was Regina.
And
hold on.
It's just crazy how y'all get on this fucking app like that. It's just real crazy. That's a lot of shit that needs to be stopped. We're trying to dictate where people go, especially people don't even fuck with y'all. Y'all want to tell people where to go. You can't tell grown folks where to go. Now, me, I don't hate none of y'all. You know what I mean? I don't wish none of y'all to get hurt because it's enough black on black crime that's going on in this world. I don't. But you sit there and think negative about me on there, I got a heart. And actually a too big of a damn heart. I don't want none of y'all to get hurt. None of y'all should take this shit off YouTube, make it more than what it is. Do your roasted and gag and that's it. Shit, I done been roasted and gagged and sat in the bushes and laughed about because I wasn't worried about what nobody say. Because I'm not going to sit back because at my big age and come back with something negative to come at you or your family. I don't do that dumb ass shit. Thank you, Queen, for dropping links. It just don't make no sense. All this dumb shit, it just don't make no sense. But me, I sit back and look and come in there, how you doing, and support like I do. And I even support people that don't even support me, but I'm going to come in there and support. That's what I do. But I don't sit there and dictate to nobody. And don't sit there and keep, you don't know what I'm laughing at. Half the time, hey, Raina, I be on the phone with folks when I'm in people laugh, so you don't know what the hell I'm laughing at, because I'm not laughing at nobody being bashed or nobody bringing up nobody loved ones. I don't do that, because I don't do that in my real life. I have never done that on this app. Fucking app. And y'all could do y'all roasting gagging, but
so that was Regina. That was the end of part 1. When we come back, hopefully Nicole won't be mad about this. Because when we come back, we're going to listen to a little bit more of Regina. And you're going to be surprised too that the Regina breakup led to the CMA breakup. So Nicole's perspective, everything that happened started with that spark. That spark was Nicole's perspective. So hopefully y'all followed along so far. We're going to get into the rest of it tomorrow. And that's going to start getting into the Vons and Bam stuff too. So that should put everybody back on track. It ain't going to be no arguing. Just a little history lesson. My version of it. Y'all got receipts of your own. And the other thing is this. I say this a lot, and I'm going to say this again and again because it's the truth. Nobody can spin your words, twist your narrative, or tell lies on you about your content or your commentary. So when I listen to content creators say, oh, UP ain't going to do nothing but take my content and twist the words. Impossible. You created that content. You have possession of it. You have ownership of it. If I'm lying on you in any part of the content or the commentary, it would be so easy for you to come back and pop me in every single lie that I would tell, every single narrative that I've spun, because you are in possession of any receipt that you would have, any information. It's your life. It's your channel. It's your words. It's impossible for me to sit up and twist all of these content creators say, oh, she's twisting my words. She's telling lies. What lies am I telling? That should be so easy for you to point out. Instead, you're so focused on personal shit, like whether I'm broke or not, and shit like that. Nothing to do with YouTube. Absolutely nothing. And that should let everybody know. There's something about what I'm saying is factual, because you can't fuck with it with the YouTube shit. You got to go personal, which makes me go personal. That's how that works. Y'all, let me get off of here. It does. It seems so similar. This shit is happening over and over and over again. And I'm hoping that the people that are involved see it. See the pattern. They didn't want to fight you the first time. And then the other thing is this. How can you destroy somebody else's platform with things unseen? Like everything that you're saying that people have done to your platform to destroy it, it should be some documentation of that. Some evidence that these things happen. Not just word of mouth, like you were saying that in the beginning. And nothing was proved. The thing about it, like I said in my content yesterday or the day before, nothing was proven and nothing was shown. And then a lot of the people that were making the accusations are going through that shit themselves. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Y'all have a blessed night, okay? I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Hit the thumbs up on your way out, guys. See y'all sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time. Oh, I didn't mean to push that. I don't know what time. But y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of your night. And bye.